Hello! Welcome to the Rogues Gallery. I'm Rogan, and this is my channel. Hi, Geekouts! Yeah, today is BattleTech. This will be the second day that we play it, because we spun the wheel when we finished Myst, and the wheel said that we were playing BattleTech next. So, we started it last Monday, and did all the character creation and read a bunch of lore, and then did the first opening introductory battle, which it turns out takes a half hour to play, and we started it about a half hour before the end of stream. So we got through that intro battle and got to the end of it, and it was like, okay, now they want me to go through more dialogue boxes. I'm just trying to get to a point where I can end because the stream punks are about to start. And so I ended up doing Alt F4 and just closing the program. So we'll see exactly where we start up. But I will not delay getting over to the stream punks because my stream goes right up against the start of theirs, and I want to go and watch, and I know most of my viewers want to go and watch. Tonight, they're going to be doing a sequel to their Time Kids one-shot, so Star Trek Adventures, with a bunch of Academy graduates that are in the Starfleet temporal operations. So don't want to miss that. And I will not let us miss that. But yeah, BattleTech has been really, really good so far. Like, I remember playing MechWarrior as a kid, and it was okay. I watched my brother play it more than I played it. I had played some Warhammer 40k at that point, and we definitely played like the BattleTech game where I had like a character sheet for the mech with a bunch of dots in like the arm and dots in the torso, and when they took damage you'd fill in the dots, and when it was fully filled in, that piece was gone. But wow, it's been a long time since I played any of that. And so I got this game and hadn't fired it up, and for anybody who might be new, I have on Mondays, it's called Mystery Mischief Monday because I have this spin wheel. It's called Mystery Mischief Monday because that makes great alliterative naming, but I have this spin wheel with a bunch of games on it, and if it's a really long ongoing game, like something like Stardew or Star Trek Online, we'll play it for a month and then switch to something else. Otherwise, we'll play through the story of something, and when we're finished, we'll spin the wheel again. You'll see Carto is on here with a little bit more space to it, and that's because that was a viewer redemption of masks. Adventures of Tony redeemed masks to suggest the game, and so it's on the wheel, and it has a little bit more weight to it, so it's more likely to be spun. But yeah, so that is Mystery Mischief Monday. We don't know what we're playing next. But we did just start BattleTech, and I've had a lot of fun with it. Character is named Aokon, which of course meant that his call sign is A-OK, hence the stream title for today. Yeah, and then this week has a bunch of streams. I think I'm streaming 5 times this week. So we have tonight with BattleTech. We have Wednesday. I'm doing Archival Adventures. That's 2:30 p.m. on Wednesday, and we're looking at a book of watercolors of fungi from 1804 ? According to the Finding Aid, it is from the 1840s, but we don't know what year. So it's really pretty, and that'll be fun to explore. And then Friday, Mass Effect Legendary Edition comes out, and I happen to be on vacation. So Friday, I am going to start playing Mass Effect for the first time ever. I have never played Mass Effect. I've played Mass Effect Andromeda, but I've never played the original trilogy, and so I am going to be playing that on stream. We'll start on launch day, which is Friday, and then Saturday I'll have my regular retro gaming stream with Ultima. We're continuing with Ultima 3, and then Sunday at 2 p.m. we will continue with Mass Effect, and so Mass Effect is just going to be a new Sunday stream that I do. I don't currently know whether any of my mods will make it for Sunday, and totally fine if they're not able to, but I didn't want to drop Ultima to play Mass Effect. I didn't want to stop playing my Monday rotation of games, and Archival Adventures is kind of a separate thing anyway that I do for work, so I had to find a time, and Sunday worked best for me and my husband, so that's when I'm playing Mass Effect, because I didn't want to wait, and Yeah, I'm really excited, Geek Outs. Everybody has such good things to say about the original trilogy. I've seen a tiny bit of Amy playing Mass Effect 3. But otherwise, I basically know nothing about the original 3. And so I'm excited that they're releasing them again in these kind of polished versions, and that I will get to experience them for the first time. So I'm very, very excited for that. But I'm curious about where I ended up. So my only exposure, Geek Outs, like I said, is Mass Effect Andromeda. And I had never played a shooter at all. Like a shooter style game, a first person. I guess, was it first person? I think it's third person, but regardless, I had never played a shooter at all. And I got Mass Effect Andromeda last summer on my PS4 and started playing it, and it was really good. I really liked it. And then, of course, I ran into like all the decades old news coverage of people hating the game, and apparently it was a mess at release, but I encountered it for the first time this past summer and really enjoyed it. And from there I went on to play Dragon Age Inquisition, which I swear I must have rented at some point in time because I knew the beginning of it, but didn't own the game before. And that's all I've played. I've played Inquisition and I've played Andromeda. And so we did start playing Dragon Age Origins on just like a random day, and then I added it to the wheel. So eventually we'll return to Origins. But I had not done anything with the original Mass Effect trilogy. And so when they announced the Legendary Edition, I was like, wish list! And I went ahead and got it. So that will be exciting for me. Story isn't as good as the original, but you had fun with Andromeda. Yeah, so apparently there are many aliens I have not met because I've only played Andromeda. And so Aokon, the character that I created for playing in BattleTech, Aokon, that character name was originally a randomly generated character in Star Trek Online that became the first name of Ryder for me in Andromeda. So I named my Ryder Aokon, and I kind of have just been using that name. So most likely my character in Mass Effect is going to be Aokon Shepard. But that game originally was a randomly generated Romulan character name from Star Trek Online that I just really enjoy. So, so Geek Outs, what I find really interesting is when I saw some of the stuff about the plans for a sequel to Andromeda, there were supposed to be arcs for some of the other species that I'm just completely unfamiliar with because I haven't played the first 3 games, but there were apparently supposed to be arcs for some of the other species from the original trilogy. And when Andromeda had such a faulty launch, they scrapped plans for a sequel to Andromeda, which is sad because it desperately needs a sequel. That story isn't finished and they need to continue it. So yeah, but there are, I mean, they've teased a new Mass Effect, and nobody knows for sure what that's going to be, whether it will blend in both the original trilogy and Andromeda into a single cohesive story at some point in the future of both narratives. I've seen speculation about that. I just don't know. And honestly, I'd be interested in either one. So yeah, I am excited for Friday. I don't know. Nothing has said what time Mass Effect will officially launch on Friday. I've scheduled my stream for 2 p.m. Eastern, and I'm hoping that I will have been able to install the game by then. We'll see. But regardless, I will play it sometime on Friday. I think I'm going to pause Pretzel. I think I'm going to switch over to full screen game and unmute desktop audio. And we have this wonderful, wonderful art here from the BattleTech game. Which, of course, my character in BattleTech uses they, them pronouns because, heck, that's an option, which I think is spectacular. So, yeah, I'm gonna dive in because we're like 15 minutes in and my stream didn't say we were just chatting, and we weren't just chatting. But I'm gonna click on campaign and we'll discover where we are. Because, like I said, I force quit the program last Monday. It's really fun, Geek Outs. If you're at all interested in mechs or good storytelling, this game is definitely one to check out. The tactical mech-based combat is surprisingly fun for somebody like me who's not even very tactically oriented. But it has decent storytelling. It doesn't seem to be voiced over very much, but I've been enjoying it so far. Hi, Hannah. Welcome. It's good to see you. I hope your Monday went well. I love big robots, and I cannot lie. Sorry, I see the word robots, and I hear it in Liam O'Brien's voice. So, I don't know if you watch Critical Role, but I hear it in Liam O'Brien's voice. I think...
Command interface initiated.
Oh no! Our eject at the end, we apparently did not get far enough. I think I have to redo the whole battle. Well, I knew it was a possibility.
This is damned odd. I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Okay. Well, we know what's in store for us, so we'll see what happens. Right. We come up here, we find them, they ambush us. Well, hopefully we can get through it in less than a half an hour and move on further in the story. But either way, we'll get through this battle and to a point where it saves. But yeah, there was no way that I was going to delay the raid last week just because the game didn't want to let us move on. Some sort of explosion. Looks recent, too. Do you think it was an accident? No chance. You see those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Kamea. Right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Battlefish!
I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Oh, I'm glad that your day went well. Honestly, boring on a Monday, I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. Mondays can be so weird sometimes. I think boring can be a good outcome. Alright. Right now, it's all about just getting to that yellow box. Nothing happens till we get there. Keep running. Just keep running, just keep running. YouTube and Star Wars Rebels while working on a project. So, I haven't seen Rebels. I saw Clone Wars. And I've started watching,
Affirmative.
Bad Batch, but I never saw Rebels, as far as I can recall. House Arano Guardsman. Hail, Mastiff! Hail, Lady Arano! We were preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. A guard post behind us was attacked. Sir Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye, all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Sir Raju. Sir Raju will fall in behind you and guard your six. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech would have sent you out here for parade duty in that condition. I am your sovereign, sir, and you will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl, we don't have time for this. Take them! Kill the old man and the mech warrior, but take Lady Arano alive.
Fall back, Kamea. Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
So,
Safeties.
when does Rebels take place? Is it before Clone Wars, then? Because I don't know. I know where Clone Wars falls, I know where the Bad Batch falls, but I basically forgot that Rebels even existed.
Is that your best shot?
Is my turn. Between the prequel trilogy and the original trilogy. Oh, okay. That's where that Star Wars game that came out like a year and a half ago fits too. Building of the Rebellion, so probably pre-Rogue One. Now I can't think of the name of that Star Wars game. I watched like 3 different streamers stream it. Select a unit or reserve. Well, we're going to start with Mastiff. Mastiff. Move back here so you've got some tree cover.
Confirmed.
Fallen Order, yes. And when I was watching it, I was like, "There's no way I could ever play this game." And then I played Andromeda, and I'm like, you know, I might be able to do Fallen Order. Yep, fire everything.
Roger that.
Ooh! I got rid of an arm right off the bat. That's awesome.
That was a critical hit, lad.
I'm not sure if I have it. I might have gotten it as a freebie with my PlayStation Plus. But I'm not certain whether I downloaded it when it was part of that. Structure exposed already? Well, that sucks. Now I have to protect my left side. Ooh, Kamea, you're in a bad spot.
I'm listening.
You know? Move here. Oh, I can't move there. There? Yeah, I can move there.
I'll make it happen.
That would be pretty cool. Concentrate on the nearby guy. Good, I've exposed his structure.
Through the armor.
Night Sister. I knew what you meant. You, or me, move up. You. It's me, it me. Let us fire upon this Shadowhawk. Ooh, good, I destroyed a heat sink and the right arm. They've both lost their right arms. I like that outcome. Alright, Mastiff. Ooh, jeez. I'm really gonna have to protect your left side. Look at that leg. Good. Move you forward. Let's turn you so that your right side is facing
Follow
them.
my lead.
Force adjacent abilities. So I haven't... I think I understand what you're meaning, like, how the Night Sisters have powers, but they don't really consider it to be the Force. Is that what you mean? Ooh, pilot injured.
Critical hit, lad.
Unsteady. Yeah, I think that is definitely something worth exploring.
Damage minimal.
I enjoy expanded universe stuff all around. It's just that sometimes it's hard to keep track of. So, like,
Location confirmed.
I don't know a lot about Star Wars expanded universe. Oh, I didn't mean to do physical attack, but oh well.
If you had any sense, you'd retreat.
At least he fell over. I should pay more attention. So yeah, I haven't read enough, or like I haven't paid attention to the comics or to the books, so I don't know a lot about the Star Wars expanded universe.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Luke's wife. Wow. The only expanded universe I really know much about is Star Trek Deep Space Nine, because I read the season 8 novels
Orders.
and really enjoyed them. They were really good. Just want huge. Both men. Let's do a physical
To
attack.
hell with the weapons. Damn you for making me do that, son.
There. Center torso destroyed. Yeah, the DS9 expanded, or the season 8 novels were really good. And, of course, I read, every time it came to one of, the crossover books that went on to the multiple series of novels, I had to read all of them. So I ended up reading all of the whole... I think my favorite Star Trek novels overall are the 7 Gateways novels, where the first 6 novels came out and you don't have the final chapter of any of the first 6, and the 7th book is all the final chapters, because all the 6 books, somebody steps through an Iconian gateway at the end of each of the first 6 books, and so the 7th book is titled What Lay Beyond, and it's what happens after they step through the gateway. And it was so good. Lord Alexander Madeira. Kamea, can you hear me? Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard, my own guardsmen, tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here, too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Carosa's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The tourney pavilion's in a slaughterhouse. There is a slaughterhouse. I won't let these seditionists or whoever they are steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push on the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. Go to Ratura Township, to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rally point. I heard Lord Decimus send his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. Have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe. You heard him, Mastiff. Ratura Township. We'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gate with an army at our back. Kamea, I know that you and Lord Madeira are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust. In this case, we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life and yours. Now take me to the armory. As you command, my lady.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning. Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
one of the things I really liked about the DS9 novels was that they continued Ezri Dax's story. Another thing that I really, really enjoyed about them was they basically introduced and explored Andorian culture in a way that
Confirmed.
I don't feel like it had ever really been explored before. So I quite enjoyed
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
Thirashar Chithane, who was
Got a
the
bandit on my screen.
science officer in those novels. And kind of the exploration of the four genders of the Andorian species and the social roles that placed upon them. I thought it was really good. Yeah, I'm aware. Oh, I can't attack anything. Race. Can you all see me? Am I... Everything says I'm still up. It does look like it went down for a second. I think we lost power for a second.
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. I'm glad that I'm back. My screens went black for a second and like everything... so I think we just lost power for like a brief second. I may, honestly, your mech is not in bad condition, and I'm gonna need you to help take care of the old dude.
I'll do what you ask.
Grace? A-OK is so slow! His mech is so very slow compared to the others. Yeah, I want you. Can I sprint? Yes, okay, good. If I sprint, I can get up there.
Full throttle.
Full throttle. Okay. Gotta take out these little cars. Right. Let's start with you, Mastiff. You are somewhat with the worse for wear. I do want you to be able to shoot. So.
Roger that.
Fire on that striker. Enemy turn. Here comes a galleon. Alright, Kamea, it is your turn. Let's move you over here. You're a good firing arc. Alright. Let's shoot at the striker or the galleon. Don't know that it really matters. They're both light vehicles. Oh, it didn't kill it? I think they hit the rock. Alright, Aircon. Go. You've got a firing solution. Am I back? I'm back! Yay! I'm just running a quick test, because I'm not sure what happened. I just looked over and Streamlabs said, stream disconnected. And I was like, what's going on there? So I'm just checking. We had some internet issues on Saturday. And my bitrate right now is not terrible. It's not good by any means, but it's not what we were having on Saturday. So hopefully that was related to the power blip that we had and won't happen again, but I will keep an eye on it. Oh. Need to switch us back over to the game screen. Because I really do want to get past the training mission.
Talk to me.
Oh, interesting. I could put you up there. I think that's probably a good move.
Fall in behind me.
Because your legs are gonna go and then you'll be useless to me. You're in the heaviest mech. Alright. Let's take out the one in the back.
Affirmative.
Didn't take him out. Oh, you're coming closer. Nice! Missed everything. Alright. Okay. Let's stomp on him.
Engaging physical attack.
Smoosh.
Enemy unit destroyed.
You
Alright,
have my
Kamea.
attention.
Let's just stay right where you are. Keep facing that direction. And shoot this striker.
Affirmative. Vehicle destroyed.
Okay. Trying to pay attention to a few things. Which inspector says we're good? Command, formal request to name that specific attack Stompies. I'm here for it.
You've got my attention.
Go. Take out the striker. Fire. Is it still not dead? Jeez. Alright, Kamea.
Tell me what you need.
Do some shooty blasty blast.
I'm on it.
Finally!
Flagged a hostile vehicle. My heat is in the red.
Yeah, your heat is in the red because I had you do shooty blasty blast. Oh, I just realized I spoke to the artist who is doing the new emotes.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
And I should have finished line art this Wednesday. I had some sketches. I don't remember if it was last week or the week before. And there was one thing that I wanted changed. So they were doing new art, but then they got the second COVID shot, and that delayed things a little bit. And honestly, second COVID shot, important. But they've got sketches that I have said, yes, those look good. So they're going to do digital line art, and then they'll send it to me for my okay, and then they will send me, then after that, they'll do the color version. So 2 emotes are coming. And I'm excited for them. Alright, Lord Alexander Madeira. Shh, Kamea! Shh, Kamea, do you read me? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? Shh, shh, shh. House Espinosa is usurping the throne. It can't be! My uncle, Victoria! Kamea, I just watched an Espinosa battle mech plow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now! Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle mechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, gods!
Alexander!
Oh, dear. That doesn't look good for the city. Right. All friendly units must survive. Where is our target location? I don't remember where I need to go. Literally played this last week. I do not recall. Thought we were heading this way. Where am I supposed to go? I don't see the target. Wheel? I'm going to race. Lady Victoria Espinosa. It's over, Kamea. Your ascendancy, the Arano legacy, all of it. Victoria, what have you done? You know, Kamea, for years I loved you like a sister. But then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency. What it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria, I taught you better than this. You taught me lies. Kamea, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You are traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you've cost your royal escort their lives. Those are, of course, not the voices that the voiceover actors used.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
But at the same time, I'm not going to do that voice because, honestly, not the best look for me, pasty white as I am, to do that accent.
Affirmative. Triggering an alpha strike.
Nice! Left leg destroyed on the first shot. Doesn't mean he can't get up, but... some accents are very hard, but yeah, doing a stereotypical Latino accent like that is not something that I would really be wanting to do on screen like this. I can make an Irish accent work most of the time. I've occasionally been able to do Down East Maine. I can do a stereotypical Minnesota sometimes, and honestly, sometimes the Minnesota O's slip into my speech after having lived there for a decade. But yeah, when it's something that... Ooh, 50%. We're going center torso on this. When it's something like that, I'm just... No.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Really wish I had jump jets. My mech does, but they don't work
Armor breach.
for this training mission.
Internal damage.
Oh, let me look. I want this up because it lets me know how many frames are dropping. Alright, it is Kamea's turn.
Reading you loud and clear.
Honestly, you can stay right where you are. We've done a good job of keeping you fairly protected. Although the mission objective says all of us have to survive. Let's shoot the cicada.
Eliminating hostiles.
Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
I like the...
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
I like the, announcement noise. Oh, we're back. So I'm not sure what's going on. My internet is actually doing fine. But the stream keeps disconnecting for some reason. I'm not even doing too badly on dropped frames. So, I'm not sure what's happening. I mean, it's probably still related to that I live in a more rural area, and we have old internet technology that the ISPs just don't want to upgrade. And we only have one possible internet service provider. So my options are very limited because there's no competition. There's literally no other ISP that services the address where I am. Hopefully that will be the last one. You may have missed, right at the very end there, the spider came over and punched me in the side. Spiders shouldn't go punching people. I want you to move here, turn there.
Copy that.
Interesting that she chose to walk backwards to do that. I really, really hope that the FCC's current efforts will, oh, I'm gonna overheat if I do that. Brace. I'm hoping that their current efforts will help with that. I do know that Comcast, Xfinity, has been putting lines in the area. There's the potential that at some point they will become an option for internet service, but currently Shentel is my only option. Liz! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, everybody from Liz's Library. We are in the middle of playing BattleTech on Mystery Mischief Monday. If I can have a shout out for Liz. Liz, I think you were... I think you were trying to focus on doing lesson planning, if I remember correctly. I peeked in at you just before I went live. So we are... you did your homework! Well, Liz, thank you for bringing everybody by. We're playing BattleTech until it's time to raid over to the Streampunks for the Time Kids episode. You listened to the plan! It's always great to have you stop by, so thank you. So yeah, we started playing BattleTech last week, and I force quit at the end of the training fight because it was time to raid, and I wasn't going to delay that because it was a Streampunks raid. And so when we opened it up again, we're having to do this battle again. It's going okay. Really, the battle that is not going okay is the battle with my internet service provider. My internet is working fine today, except the stream has dropped like 3 times. It comes right back, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully that is done with for now. And yeah, I see you, Detective Zen. I'm sorry, I should have said hello, Detective Zen. And also, I should switch back to the actual scene that I want you to be seeing. And also, hi, Orangitis. I want... That's what you're supposed to be seeing. So many things to do. You know, punch the spider. Ooh, left arm, left torso. Side torso destroyed. But I didn't take him out.
You just made a terrible mistake.
I like the way they threaten.
Yes, I hear you.
I want you to do a physical attack on the cicada, because you're still pretty overheated. Center torso destroyed. Well, that's one mech down.
Scratch one hostile.
Alright, Aokon. Can you take out this spider? Indeed, yes you can. Please do so. Overheat alert. Well, you're just gonna overheat.
All present. Committed.
Still didn't take him out.
Critical damage detected. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Alright. Mastiff. Punch him again.
Moving out. To hell with
Yes! Center torso destroyed. Lord Alexander Madeira. Kamea, do you read me? Alexander, thank the gods! I thought I'd lost you when the bombs fell. You very nearly did. Kamea, the city is lost. We've got to get off this planet, and we need to do it now. I can't abandon Coromadir. This is my home, my birthright. The battle's over, Kamea. Lord Madeira has the right of it. It's time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the Coalition another day. You're both right. My uncle has won. The Reach is his. We'll mourn for it later, the both of us. For now, you need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there now. I'm on my way there right now. Hurry and meet me there, please. We're on our way.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
I wish it would have just made me do like the last section of this, instead of making me redo all of it. But I guess part of the challenge is that everybody has to live. So, alright. Dropship should be right there. 2 vehicles here, and then I think there are 3 mechs after that. Aircon is overheating. I have damage to my center torso and damage to my left arm. And to my rear left torso. Well, we're just gonna do some sprinting here, because sprinting means that I'm harder to hit. Let's sprint over here. I would rather show them my right side.
Full throttle.
And sprinting will let that overheat move down so that I'm not overheating anymore. Alright. Kameha.
Standing by.
Not Kameha. Kamea. She is not related to Hawaiian royalty. Ooh. You can attack that scorpion. Yes,
I'll
indeed.
make it happen.
Do, 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 do. No! Don't shoot my character!
Armor breached. Internal damage.
That's not good. I don't want to have to do this a third time. Mastiff.
Talk to me.
On your weak little legs. Move forward. And shoot
aye.
these vehicles. If I shoot... So... Where are the turrets? Okay, I can't see the turrets yet. I have done this battle before! Vehicle destroyed. Thank goodness.
Never stood a chance.
Should we go for the Stompies? I think so. Do.
Engaging physical attack.
Nice! Stompies!
Enemy unit destroyed.
Stompies! Still can't really see the turrets. I guess I'm not close enough to the target yet.
Copy that.
Mastiff forward, move. Maya forward. Stand on that building.
I'm on it.
Don't know that I want you to go first. Let's just have you step forward into this building. Angles so that your right side is showing. There's the turret. This is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. A headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Captain House, destroy them. Mastiff, my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors.
As you command, my lady.
Well,
You've got my attention.
you should, you ought to go shooting things, please. Yeah? They're gonna take out your legs, and there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it.
Fall in behind me.
What if I want you to shoot the turrets? Actually, Wolverine? Is the Wolverine the only mech? I thought it was 3 mechs. Okay. Shoot the Wolverine.
Roger.
That's nice. Don't kill me.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Honestly, she should be out front. She's the one with the most armor. You're next. And, yep, you're moving up here, because you have all the armor. Who should you shoot? Who should you shoot? You can shoot the Wolverine, or you can shoot the turrets. Let's go for that light laser turret, how about? Fire!
Copy that.
And it's gone. Nice.
Target destroyed.
Alright, everything's gonna be A-okay as soon as Aokon does his move, right? That's how that all works, right? Oh, where do we want you to be? How about right there? And you turn a little bit so that you're facing your right side, which is the side that has the least damage. And, oh, you could go for that Wolverine, but how about you try and take out that other turret?
Engaging target.
And I keep forgetting you have no friggin' weapons on that mech. Right. Mastiff.
Orders?
Yeah, I got orders for you. Move up there.
Roger that.
And then I want you to shoot all you got at that Wolverine. How about?
Here we go.
Shoot the pew-pews. Jump jet destroyed. Nice.
Take that as a lesson.
Ah, stop shooting me.
Warning. Armor breached.
No kidding.
Damage.
Freaking multi-target stuff.
Barely scratched my armor.
Yeah, good for you.
Reading you loud and clear.
Multi-target. Turret first. Do it.
All weapons locked on and firing.
I don't know actually how to do multi-target.
Target destroyed.
Did I?
My
Oh well.
instincts can't keep up.
That's okay, we did that. Move you back into the trees here. Still want right side exposed. Keep shooting your left even though you're showing him your right. Shoot the pew-pews.
All weapons committed.
Alright, it's his turn. No, it's Mastiff's turn.
You've got my attention.
Can you go up and just punch him? No. Don't have the movement to get up there yet. Move. Angle.
Moving out.
I love how they make the mechs all glowy when they're overheating. Shoot. Center torso destroyed! That was a great shot! Yes! Oh my gosh! Ah! Nice!
Aye, aye.
I'm moving out.
Pew pew! Right. You can brace. You can move forward.
I'll make it happen.
You can move forward. Brace, brace. Get you into the circle. Lord Alexander Madeira. Thank the gods you made it, Kamea. Captain Halverson's prepping the engines now. In another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time, A-OK. A-OK, you see Lady Arano to the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass together. We'll hold this pass against whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Rashu. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
Move into here. More mechs! Lady Victoria Espinosa. All units, advance! I want you to take down that dropship, destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way! Alright, A-OK. I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side. Watch each other's backs. Above all else, we'll keep Lady Arano safe. Protect the dropship. It's all that matters. Computer. Warning. Engine heat critical. Warning. Error. Shutdown initiated. Error. Reactor offline. Weapons offline. Systems inoperable. Trouble with your blackjack, A-OK? Shame. That's been happening to a lot of Royal Guard battle mechs lately. You have numbers on us and you've resorted to sabotage, and you're gloating about it? You've got no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you, nor your backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man! My father is a great man, and I swear to all the gods you will suffer if you insult him again. Your father is a coward, and so are you. A-OK, I want you to eject. Now! Punch out! You're no good to anybody in a broken mech, and I won't let you die today. Eject, mech warrior. Now! That's an order. Now come for me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come and show me what you've learned.
Mission successful.
Okay. We got through it this time, and we don't have to speed away, so we can actually get through the post-battle dialogue and not have to repeat it. Oh boy. Cinematics are really good. Even though they're not like fully cinematic, they're just like art. Soundtrack. Leia Arano dead. Deposed noble killed during escape. 8 hours later. High orbit. Oromadir. Executive offer Darius Oliveira. Easy there, Aecon. You took a nasty crack on the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. My name is Darius Oliveira, and I'm the XO of Markham's Marauder. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Arano. We did some work for High Lord Tamati way back when. Trying to remember who High Lord Tamati is. High Lord Tamati Arano II, born 2970, died 3022. Tamati Arano II was a High Lord of the Oregon Coalition. He succeeded his father, High Lord Tamati Arano I, in 2988. Tamati is remembered throughout the Reach as a kind and benevolent ruler. His key accomplishments include a military campaign against pirate activity on Faldir. Falder. Fald? Fald. The expansion of social welfare on Coromadir 6, and the coalition-funded renovation of the Espinosa refit yards. Tamati and his wife, Lady Sarah Arano, were tragically killed in a jump ship accident in 3022. They are survived by their daughter, Lady Kamea Arano. Well, they're not survived by her anymore, because she's not alive anymore, according to the story that we just got. I'd introduce you to Commander Markham, but he was on a supply run in the Market District when the bombs fell. He didn't make it. You rescued me. Why? Or, I'm sorry for your loss. Or, if it wasn't for your company, I'd be dead too. I'm gonna ask why they rescued me. Seemed appropriate, given the circumstances. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. When we picked up your broadcast on the emergency band, we knew what we had to do. What about Mastiff? Sir Raju Montgomery, did you find him? Or were you able to recover my property, my blackjack? Or, so what happens now? Definitely gonna ask after Raju. We found his mech. It was completely cored out. Nobody survives a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard on a handful of deployments, and Sir Raju earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for us all. Now I will ask after my property. Were you able to recover my blackjack? Yeah, our mech tech hauled what's left of it into the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yang can fix just about anything. Try not to take the loss too hard. Yang said that your mech shows signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it really did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. And so if you weren't here last week, that mech is basically all that we have left of our entire family. It was basically our inheritance. After, if I believe correctly, our family was of noble birth and was betrayed, and they were all killed, and I was the only survivor. I think that's the story we went with. I don't remember for sure. So what happens now? So what happens now? So what happens now? Where are we going to? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here. What with the coup and all, House Espinosa's directorate is the new de facto government of the Oregon Reach. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. I think there's only one answer for this, and that's, well, shit. What's this got to say about House Espinosa? Forever Vigilant, a founding house of the Oregon Coalition currently ruled by Director Santiago Espinosa. The Espinosa House sigil is an ibex on a field of thorns. The ancestral seat of House Espinosa is Cormadir 5. House Espinosa staged a military coup on Lady Kamea Arano's coronation day. toppling the old Oregon coalition and replacing it with a new authoritarian government, the Oregon Directorate. Don't ask, anyhow. Kira, thank you. I had to go to Evita when I saw that phrase. There was no option. Alright, well shit. Our sentiments exactly. We're getting the hell out of Oregon territory. I've already booked transport on the first jump ship out. We're heading to a nice, quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier on the Canopian border. Not a cheap trip, but we'll worry about how we're going to pay for it later. So a jump ship, if you're unfamiliar, is a space-going vessel capable of faster than light travel using massive Kearney-Fuchida drives to instantaneously jump from one planetary system to another. Typical civilian jump ship designs dedicate 95% of their mass to the KF drive and a solar energy collection system to power it, leaving little room for conventional engines. Consequently, these ships are only seen at jump points beyond each star's gravitational proximity limit. Commercial interstellar travel involves riding a dropship from the planet to the jump point, docking the dropship to a jump ship for transit to a new system, and then riding the dropship back down to the destination planet. And the Magistracy of Canopus, which is where we are from. So, kind of like going home for us? The Magistracy of Canopus is a large periphery state located rimward and anti-spinward of Terra, just beyond the Free Worlds League. Founded explicitly as a matriarchy, the Magistracy is ruled by a Magistrix, a position open only to women, and usually held by a member of the founding Centrella family. Independent since the fall of the Star League, the Magistracy has remained mostly untouched by the succession wars, except by the overall collapse of trade and travel. The Magistracy is famed for its social and cultural freedom, with no consensual behavior forbidden by law or custom. The current ruler of the Magistracy is Magistrix Hyala Centrella, who harbors a deep grudge against the Inner Sphere and the Free Worlds League in particular. As for you, well, you've got options. According to your blood chit, you've got family out in the Magistracy of Canopus. Like I said, we're heading that way. If you want, I could look into booking you transport on a freighter. Maybe we can get you the rest of the way home. Well, what's a blood chit? A Comstar-issued identification carried by mech warriors in the field. So, my options here are... The Magistracy isn't my home, never has been. My family moved to the Reach before I was born. I know how to live on the frontier. If that's where you're going, I guess I'm with you. Or, that's ancient history, and besides, I'm broke. What's option B? Let's see. Do I want to go with them? Magistracy isn't my home. I know how to live on the frontier, or that's ancient history. I'm going with I'm broke. What's option B? Well, you can stay with us for the long haul. When we get where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I'd need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel, plus food, lodging, and repairs on your mech. That might be tough if you're strapped for cash. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt, and you ran with Mastiffs, so I know you got the chops. Think it over. Sleep on it. You've had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead. 3 years later. Kreen, Rimward Frontier. Bruna. I'm not sure how to say that at all. Accept priority contracts to move the story forward. They also pay extremely well. Wait, prepping for combat? I mean, at least it's been 3 years, we should have a repaired mech, but honestly, we should have an upgraded mech 3 years on. What are we...
Command interface
combating?
initiated.
What's going on? IPL representative. The Independent Prospectors League thanks you for your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. We can't fight these bastards off on our own. Executive Officer Darius Oliveira. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. This isn't just about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they've done here. Commander, the OPFOR is holding 2 of IPL's mining platforms. The first, designated Alpha, is where they're keeping their turret generator. Move in fast and take it out. Those turrets hit hard, so you'll want to neutralize them as soon as possible. Platform Bravo is the site of the OPFOR's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. If they want to bring in a mech to protect it, take that out too. Then circle on back and we'll collect our pay. That's right. I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer. Now go on, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching the action from here. Destroy the generator to eliminate the turrets. Your lance's resolve, the blue bar next to your pilots, increases in each round of combat. When it is half full, your pilots will be inspired. Ooh, +1 accuracy to all attacks. Well, I'm still in a blackjack. Apparently 3 years have not led to an upgraded mech. Target Alpha is this generator. Target Beta was somewhere over here. I think this is Target Beta. Nearly got my blackjack. What, Glitch, Behemoth, and Decker are... Glitch is in a Vindicator. Seems to be either a medium or heavy. Behemoth is in a oh, no, Vindicator looks like it's a medium. Behemoth is in a Shadow Hawk. Some texts have been battled, some plot has been forwarded. Yes. Behemoth, which is in a Shadowhawk, which I think is going to be a heavy. Decker is in a Spider, which is definitely a light mech. Can I start with Decker?
Orders?
Run up this road, why don't you?
Location confirmed.
Portico.
For trespassing on Majesty Metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately.
The turret
or you
here,
will be
too.
fired upon.
Armor and internal structure. Displays. Oh, now they're going to give us this information, not before the first battle that we had to survive with everyone alive. The total armor and internal structure of a unit is displayed on its status bar. Hovering over an armor section on the mech readout reveals its specific status level, along with the components it contains. White bars on the mech readout is armor. When a section's armor is depleted, its internal structure is exposed. Internal structure is orange bars on the mech readout. Internal structure damage takes a critical hit and the loss of components, or risks a critical hit and the loss of components. When a section of internal structure is destroyed, its components are destroyed too. Attack angle. Depending on the angle of an attack, only certain sections of the mech can be hit. Focus your fire on the same area over multiple attacks to maximize damage. Back shots. Shooting the rear arc of a mech ignores its guarded and cover states. Battle mech armor is notoriously weaker in the rear. Target indicator. The ring around the targeted unit glows red to indicate the arc of the attack. Flashing lines in the targeting computer at the top of the screen show which sections are targeted. Okay. Wait. I didn't move you. Why did it move him on his own? That isn't what I called for. Unless I accidentally did. Alright, glitch. Go back up Decker. Decker's totally gonna die. And Behemoth, come with me. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure annihilation. Comes this mech towards us. Alright, Decker.
Waiting for orders.
I want you to do many things. I want you to move into the rocks. Move there. You're totally gonna die.
Confirmed.
There's no way we don't end up having to do this mission twice. Alright. The Commando, it's a light mech, so that's good, because Decker is in a spider, which is also a light mech. I have 2 medium lasers. Ooh, he's got a death from above rating of 80. I don't believe that is currently an option for me. But I can hit one of his sides, apparently. Ooh, look. Currently in forest, reduces movement and spotting distance and provides cover. 20% damage reduction against range attacks on the front and side. Attacks with guarded. Badlands biome. Units in the Badlands sink only 85% of their normal heat. So easy to overheat. Cover. He has 20% damage reduction from cover. Got the guarded status, so he's going to be a little difficult to hit. Currently entrenched. Shoddy. This unit has received little upkeep and resupply and carries only 50% of its normal armor. Well, how about we reduce that a little bit? Ooh, SRM-4 crit.
Critical hit, Commander. They've got a lock on me.
Okay. Next, I wish to have glitch in the Vindicator. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. Good. Or I could jump. No. Let's move you up here. This doesn't seem like a bad idea. And we will go ahead and take a shot with that long-range missile. 40% chance to hit.
Got it.
Okay. Behemoth. Behemoth has jump jets. Oh. You have no heat right now, so you're No reason to jump. You can't jump any further than you can move, and you're not changing elevation. So, okay. You can listen to me thinking out loud as I go. And LRM-5. Long-range missile 5. Alright, Ayakon, it is your turn. Where should we put you? If I jump, I can jump you up here. Don't have any long-range weapons, but... Hooray! Thoughts! Right. Go ahead and brace. It looks like a milk run.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Narrator voice. It was not a milk run. I happen to have seen this mission before. It's been a while.
Reporting heavy damage.
But I've definitely seen this one before. I don't believe
Good to go.
That's what I want. Here. There's not much that I've seen, but I definitely saw this. Should be okay to shoot the sniper turret. Yes, good, missed him. Behemoth, let's have you move next. Oh yeah, that's good. Let's move you there. Behind all of that rock, use your shooty shoot things to shoot that generator.
Firing on target.
It is the target, and it will take out turrets. So, glitch.
Waiting for orders.
Let's move you
On my way.
in your wonderful Vindicator VND1R. And ooh, you could go for the generator too. Generator, and shoot that generator.
Got it.
All right, Akon. You're not currently positioned to be able to shoot that generator, but we can get you there. We certainly can. If I put you up there, though, you're going to be pretty exposed. Let's put you here in the trees.
Engaging jump jets.
The tactical strategy combat game, which is not my normal jam, but I'm enjoying it a lot.
Engaging target.
Cool. Enemy turn. Phase
I've
1.
been sensor locked.
Just keep sensor locking them. Very little damage taken there, that's good. Miss. Ah! Decker!
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Decker unit, no! Decker unit.
That shot went internal.
Oh, ow, ow! No.
I'm taking internal damage.
That's not good.
Standing by.
We don't want Decker unit to be hurt. Decker unit, no. We're jumping down here. He doesn't really look like Decker from Star Trek the Motion Picture, but it's all I can think of with that name.
Taking the shot.
Yes! Generator gone, turrets gone.
Flatten that one.
Destroy the Corpsec Tower. What are you? You're gonna shoot
Dang it,
glitch?
that hurt.
Glitch is gonna cause you a glitch. You're shooting me? Alright, it is my turn now. My turn. Yeah!
Standing by.
Go, Behemoth. I still haven't looked to see whether this is a medium or heavy mech. It's a medium mech. That's what I thought. Fighter. And you've got heat. Shoot you.
Affirmative.
Left arm destroyed. Nice.
Think I hit something good.
I'd say so.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch. Oof.
Right, Commander.
Continue on that commando.
Affirmative.
Sensors impaired. Left leg destroyed. Left torso destroyed.
Critical hit, Commander.
Pilot injured and knocked down. Yep. Nice. Aircon. Center torso.
All weapons committed.
Destroyed. Pilot incapacitated.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, Spider, it's your turn. Decker!
Waiting for orders.
Decker! Move you here.
Acknowledged.
You're getting close to overheat. If I shoot with you, you're gonna overheat him. No. Surprisingly not. Do it.
Ready for orders.
Continue moving, because we need to move that direction anyway. Decent firing arc. Shoot the pew-pews! Did I do any damage to him? I'm not sure. Glitch.
Good to go.
Vision, strike. Vigilance. Vigilance. Gain guarded and entrenched and remove all stability damage. Gotcha. Roger, roger. How about just attack? Left torso and arm destroyed. Medium laser critically
That's a
injured.
critical hit.
Nice. Don't have... No. I don't fully know all of the controls and how to do everything at this point. It looks as though I can't do a death from above attack right now. Probably not close enough. Shoot the center bits, please.
All weapons committed.
Yes! Center torso destroyed. That's what I was going for.
We've got an unknown on sensor.
Oh, dropship. We were warned that they were going to be bringing in a mech to defend Corpsec Tower.
Receiving you.
Because it said, if one comes in, destroy it. Which meant, when one comes in, destroy it. Alright, Decker, go ahead and brace. Nice drop in heat. Unknown mech. I'll give you a hint. It's a Shadowhawk. You know how I know? Objective. Destroy the Shadowhawk. Lich, you have one of 3
Commander?
injury. I don't want you to be in... Well, we'll see how it goes. The only reason you have an injury is because they hit your head. Otherwise, your armor is fine. Shoot the Shadowhawk. What happens if I precision strike? Take a called shot against a single target at -4 difficulty. The target's next initiative is reduced by 1. I'm gonna try it. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna miss. I don't think I fully miss. So, okay. Right. I see those little vehicles on my sensors. Hey, Con. Jump your little self over here. Your armor is fine. It's just your head. Get in there. Be vigilant. Sure? Oh. Wow, that takes resolve to do. I didn't know that, but that's okay. I should have done that on Glitch. These vehicles are going to be a problem. I'm absolutely 100% going to have to take them out. It's not on the objectives at the moment, but I don't want to get... I don't want them to get away. Behemoth, back up Glitch.
On the move.
Shoot the Shadowhawk with your Shadowhawk. Heat. Now they're going to tell me about heat. After all that we've done, now they're going to tell me about heat. Gaining. Heat is built up by firing weapons or other effects. This is shown by the red bar on the mech readout. Effects. Heat buildup can cause internal structure damage and can shut down a mech at higher levels. Shutdown mechs are highly vulnerable to enemy targeting system. Managing heat. To reduce heat buildup, click the dot next to a weapon in the weapons panel to toggle it off. Standing in water or other cooling terrain also helps reduce heat around. Stability. Gaining. Certain weapons like long-range missiles cause stability damage to a mech. This is shown by the yellow bar on the mech readout. Effects. Taking stability damage can cause a mech to become unstable. Unstable mechs lose their guarded state and are unable to sprint, and may even be knocked down. Knockdown. Falling mechs injure their mech warrior and temporarily set them back a step in the initiative order. Chaos. Instability sounds fun. But only if I'm giving it to the other side. Right. Decker,
Ready for orders.
I got some orders for you, Decker. You got to come this way. How far can you go on a jump? Yeah, that sounds good. Come over here. I want you here. Looks mildly concerned. Beware of falling mechs. They will damage meat accessories. Don't worry. We're just going to improve the meat with a little technology. Right. Brace. Okay, Glitch.
Waiting for orders.
I got some orders for ya. I'm gonna have you try and do... target? Nope. You can't target that right now, so just attack. Attack the Shadow Heart. Your heat looks fine. Your stability looks fine. Fire. Lord Portico, thank you so much! 500 bits! Kira, I should thank you. Apparently you earned me 500 bits!
I'm losing weapons, Commander.
Oh no, Glitch lost an arm. So many things happening. Also, but yes, Lord Portico, thank you so much. Those bits are very, very meaningful, and that 500 is so many bits.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, Shadowhawk v. Shadowhawk. Sounds like a law firm name. Shadowhawk and Shadowhawk.
Jumping.
Two will enter, one will live. Will leave.
Taking the shot.
Kira, you will be missed on Friday and Sunday, but I totally understand. No! Stop shooting Glitch!
Orders?
Alright, Decker unit. You jumpin'. Jumpin' Jack Flash. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Jump down here into the forest.
Lifting off.
You might be able to do Sunday. Well, there's no expectation that you can, but it would be greatly appreciated. And if you want to stop by, we will be playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Roger.
Wait, what's going on with your Sunday D&D? Sunday and D seemed like it was a solid lock for a while. I was honestly, when you guys started playing on Sundays, I was so jealous. Because I felt very left out. Because you all were playing D&D and I wasn't there. But I've learned to live with it. You've been off for a while. I'm kind of ready to move on from our current Saturday game But mostly just because we keep going up against enemies that my character is completely useless against. Like, the story is great, but I mostly sit there and spectate, so, Ooh, a short canned campaign. That sounds fun.
Commander?
Which... Feeling very poorly about how poorly you're doing. You are... move you here. Yeah. Your right arm is gone, so we'll give them a left arc on you.
Time to fly.
I would potentially be up for it. It depends on when it's happening. But it's definitely a possibility.
Got it.
So, like, I enjoy our steampunk D&D game that we play on Saturdays, and I like my character. I like Colby. I enjoy the game. Like, the story is good. I just often feel like we get into combat and I'm like, well, there's nothing for me to do. We're up against all these high-level creatures, and they can make the saves for every one of my abilities.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
So we'll see. I know we're getting near the end of it, and I'm kind of excited for my new character for the Frost Maiden game. We've got medium lasers. They're gonna overheat if I use them. Run up and do the stompies.
Targeting for physical attack.
Ooh, Fandelver, Avernus, or Dragon Heist. Those would all be fun.
One
I want to run Alien sometime. But I also don't want to run Alien because GMing stresses me out. I'm amazed and thoroughly thankful that he shot at Behemoth and not at Decker.
Yes, Commander.
Keep hammering him.
Here it comes.
There are so many details,
Something good.
Lord Portico. I don't know. And Kira, that's a thing. I've never run one of, like, the boxed stories or whatever, the actual, like, campaign.
Good to go.
What are the words that I want? I've never run one of the official, like, scenarios that you can buy that are pre-written.
Coordinates received.
And I need to try that sometime because that might work out better for me.
Here we go.
I've only ever done, like, one-shots that I made up myself. And one of those was the full-on D&D setting where I had you guys go up against xenomorphs. And every other one that I've run has been on stream. So that might be part of the stress that I feel associated with GMing. Is that of the 3 games I've run, 2 of them have been on stream.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yes, Commander.
Decker. Shoot. Morby.
All weapons are go.
Nice. Look at that
Reporting.
heat.
Vehicle destroyed.
Good evasion. Right.
Commander.
Behemoth. Do your shooty shoot stuff on this Shadowhawk, please.
kill.
So, Lord Portico, of the 3 games that I've run, one was a game, like, the story was something I had been thinking of for
Waiting for orders.
literally a year before I ran it. And I had 4 players, and I had them create just standard D&D characters. And they were working for a guild called Wayland Yutani, but they didn't know that until they got there and the session started. And basically, I sent them into a crashed spaceship. They were from a fantasy world, and Philip played I can't remember what the race is called, but basically a humanoid rabbit. No, actually, I found somebody had made xenomorphs and all of the stages of the xenomorph, and written monster sheets for 5e, and they were really good. But yeah, so they had a corporate minder from the guild that was coming with them.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended
And
level.
the corporate minder was a synth, was a droid, or I forget what they're called in Alien. Synthetic. And of course was on the side of the xenomorphs. So he took them in there, and at one point threw a facehugger at Kira's Dragonborn as a distraction. And at least 2 of them had the facehuggers on them and actually had eggs implanted inside of them. I think they managed to get rid of the eggs by using Greater Restoration on both of them, though. So there were no chest bursters. Well, there were no chest bursters that came from the PCs. They did fight some chest bursters in town before going to the spaceship, and I think they fought a chest burster after blowing up the spaceship and returning to town. So it was a lot of fun. It was the first game I ever ran, and I enjoyed springing on them the fact that it was Alien. But then the second and third games I ran for the VTUL Studios channel, and that series is all stuff based on literature, and so I had to not only run a decent one-shot on stream, but it also had to be inspired by or based on a work of literature. So, called shots. Gaining. Knocked down and shut down mechs are vulnerable to called shots. Effects. Targeting a knocked down or shut down mech brings up the called shot interface, allowing the choice of specific location for ranged attack. Attacks missing the target location are more likely to hit adjacent areas. Salvage. Destroying both legs or the head of a mech without destroying the center torso increases the number of salvageable mech parts. That's good to know. Alright. Return to your employer's platform. Well, let's just go sprinting. Somehow I doubt it's going to be as easy as just return. The second game I ran, I used the spy game 5e system, but spy game literally came out a week before I ran it, and so I felt like it was a mess. It was the second game I'd ever run. I was doing it on stream in the middle of the pandemic. It was the first time we did a stream live instead of pre-recorded. So that was really stressful for me. The third one I ran, I did a couple of weeks ago, like a month ago or something, and it was using the Cypher system. And it was based on Asimov and Silverberg's novel Nightfall. Alex. I have the official like Alien RPG from here, I'll show you. 1 second. Because I don't know if you were here the other day when I showed it off. It's the official, like, from Free League Publishing. When they announced that they were making one, I was in at the very beginning. The, like, full... and so this is the Game Mother's screen. And yes, it is the Game Mother because Mother is the name of the computer. Alien the role-playing game. I have the maps and markers pack. I have... So this is the actual, like, story that came with it, called Chariot of the Gods. So that's probably what I'll end up running when I do run this game. But yeah, I'm excited. They have more content coming out for it, some expansions and other stories to go with it. And it's Free League Publishing, and their dice system is really good. I've been playing Forbidden Lands on Wednesdays, and it's also Free League Publishing, and I really have been enjoying it. The dice system is not your standard Dungeons and Dragons dice system, but it's a lot of it's really easy and easy to learn. So yeah, I'm excited. Oh, look at this art. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of the entire Alien franchise. I even enjoy the horrible, horrible, horrible version of Alien 3 that got made. But if you like Alien, and you've seen the movies, and you were as disappointed with Alien 3 as just about everyone. Alien 3 is, of course, the one that happens in the penal colony with the, like, xenomorph dogs. That was not supposed to be Alien 3. Alien 3 was supposed to expand the universe and build directly off of Aliens. And the original script of Alien 3 is available as a dramatic reading on audible.com. And it is amazing. It is so much better than the movie. So, if you have access to audible.com or audiobooks, well, actually, it's probably just if you have access to audible.com, because I think it was an Audible production. The original script from Alien 3 has been recorded with actors voicing the different parts as an audio recording, and it is really, really good. It is definitely worth listening to. And really kind of builds out the universe. You understand the universe better. It's a shame that it was not the movie that was made. So yeah, it's definitely worth it, Alex. Okay, resolve. Because we have to finish this battle, because I don't want to have to redo this battle next week. And 9:30 is when the stream ends. So, gaining resolve. Your lance's resolve increases incrementally each round of combat and significantly when you damage or destroy an enemy. This is shown by the vertical blue bar. Oh, sorry. I just just realized I was on the wrong screen. No, Alex. Don't worry about distracting me. I needed to get myself on track because I don't want to have to, like, close this without finishing, like we did last week. Shown by the vertical blue bar next to your mech warriors. Effects. When your Lance's resolve bar is half full, your mech warriors become inspired, gaining +1 accuracy to all attacks. Resolve also allows the use of precision strike and vigilance abilities. Got it. Morale. Your company's shipboard morale directly impacts your Lance's starting resolve each mission. Okay. So currently we are just supposed to be making our way back here. But so I've seen this before. I don't remember, but I have a feeling we get ambushed when we get back here. I don't remember for sure. I just think that we do.
On my way.
Because many months ago, I watched Christopher Odd play the very beginning of this, like the intro and this battle. Decker. Oh. Turrets. They're gonna shoot at me, aren't they? Let's have you vigilant. Confirm. And brace.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Alright, A-okay. And glitch. You're having glitchy issues. Hopefully you survive.
Moving to position.
Brace.
I copy.
IPL representative. Brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up at the other platforms now that their defenses are down. Darius Oliveira. We get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that, so we're going to need your battle max. You're going to want to reconsider that. Why? Your lance has already been target locked by our turrets. Now power down and surrender, and we'll let you walk. Or try to fight and we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. Well, there goes our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way. Yep, I was right. Decker, how about you... You come here. Apparently I can't stomp you because I can't see you yet. Oh, was it?
Ready for orders.
Yes, good. Stompies. Stompies.
One more for the trash heap.
Oh, look! It's another little thing to be stomped on. Right. Glitch.
Commander?
Your turn. Go punch this turret. No? No punching turrets? Okay. You can... Oh. Turret generator. Punch the turret generator. Okay, attack the turret generator. Fire.
Right, Commander.
Behemoth, it's your turn now. I want you to move through the building.
Got it.
Because I'm going to knock down their building. They double-crossed me. Oh, you went around that building? Oh well. Oh, sad. I thought you'd be able to kill it. Attack the generator. Wait, I can't? Apparently, I needed to move just slightly. I was not facing the right direction to shoot this turret generator.
Engaging target.
And there go the turrets. What were you saying about shredding me?
Building destroyed.
Alright, Decker.
Orders.
Go stomp on this one.
Location confirmed. Locked on for physical attack.
Stompies!
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
You shouldn't cross the mech warriors. Let's see.
Minimal damage on that hit.
First, Behemoth.
What's that box?
Attack the building. Move. Into the building. It won't let me move into the building. I want to kill the building. Shoot the building. Okay.
All weapons.
I was trying to destroy as much as possible.
One more for the trash.
Navigator Sumire Meyer. Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius. I know, Meyer, I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Yay! Alright. Mission report. 16 rounds. Debrief, Employer Darius. Target Majesty Metals and Manufacturing. Well done, Commander. You made the best of a bad situation. Here's hoping we don't run into another job like that one. Contract results. Recapture Employer's mining platforms. Success. Engage and destroy enemy units. Success. Survive. Success. Mission complete. Payout 0 because they frickin' double-crossed us. Mercenary Review Board. Your rating with the Mercenary Review Board indicates how trusted and effective your mercenary company is. A high MRB rating will earn you respect from fellow mercenaries and mech warriors for hire. Apparently we have 1 million in C-bills. Morale is steady at 28. Faction reputation. Darius, about halfway. Majesty Metals and Manufacturing, about halfway, and I cannot gain with them. Okay. Mission report. Aecon, plus 1000 XP. My blackjack. Rock roll. Fire support and skirmisher. Glitch. Lost an arm. Ooh, 2 kills with Aecon. No kills with Glitch. Some kills with the Shadowhawk here, and 4 vehicles that I stomped on. Yeah, injured for 54 days. She took 2 hits, and she can only take 3, so she almost died. I need to protect Glitch a little bit better in future. Rent to own. Vindicator has been disarmed. Yes, Snorpin Bass. Thanks for that. That was a speak attack. Sumire Meyer. You need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we are drowning in debt. I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Meyer, but I can't just conjure up new clients out of thin air. Aecon, do me a solid and back me up on this. Is this why you all made me your commander? So I could break up fights and review financial reports? If we're really that hard up for cash, we need to stop talking and start doing something about it. No thanks, Darius. I didn't take command of this outfit to settle arguments. Is this why you all made me your commander, so I could break up fights and review financial reports? Chief Mech Tech Yang Virtanen. Damn right it is. It isn't like any of us wanted the job. Darius, could you walk us through the details of this trouble we're in? It might help if you broke things down point by point. Point by point. Sure thing, Yang. Point 1. Meyer's right, we're in debt. Every C-bill we make technically belongs to the banks. Point 2. This corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. There are clients, but they're terrible. That's just a fact. And that's it. There are no other points. C-bill is the standard galactic unit of currency named for Comstar. One C-bill is valued at 1 millisecond of HPG transmission time. Virtanen is a Finnish surname? Virtanen? Something like that? Virtanen? Interesting. I did not know that was Finnish. What's our best case scenario? How many jobs will it take to repay the loans? Virtanen? Interesting. Why not just refuse to... I will forget that, Snorpin Bass, but thank you. Virtanen. Why not just refuse to pay? We can afford to throw our weight around. We've got battle mechs. Okay, so we're in a bad spot. What are we going to do about it? We're in a bad spot. What are we going to do about it? I don't see what else we can do, Aecon. I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the Mercenary Review Board entirely, we're basically out of options. Go around the MRB? No thanks. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. We just got betrayed on a board certified contract, Yang. How much worse could it get? We're already taking a lot of risks out here. I don't want to compound them unless I absolutely have to. Doesn't sound like such a bad idea to me. No guts, no galaxy, right? We just got betrayed. How much worse could it get? Plenty. What happened down there was an exception, boss. With uncertified jobs, it's the rule. Remind me again why we don't just skip town and head to the nicer corner of the periphery? Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're going to keep us on a short leash. Well, that's a good reason. Look, Darius, Meyer's right. We need to start earning some real money. We need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can't fix with duct tape and good intention. I'm no stranger to betrayal, Yang. I lost my family to someone I thought of as a friend. That doesn't change the fact that we need money. Desperate times, people. Darius, you know what you need to do. At the end of the day, I'd rather go down fighting than wind up broke. I'm going to go with the origin option here. I'm no stranger to betrayal. Because... base it on story. Yeah, boss. Much as I hate to say it, I agree with you. We need to sidestep the MRB. Guess I'd better get mentally prepared for that knife in the back, huh? It's settled then. I'll start digging for contracts outside the MRB system. Who knows? Maybe it'll work out for the best. It isn't like we've got all that much to lose. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job. And our prospects in this system have completely dried up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. Travel. The banks are holding our jump ship access hostage until we repay our debts. For now, we can only go between Korean and the nearby systems of Alloway, Bellerophon, and Detroit. We're stuck in Detroit. Mercenary Contracts. Our top priority right now needs to be finding work so we can raise cash. None of the contracts here are very good. I picked out the only viable one I could find, and it helpfully includes our travel fees as part of the deal. Come by the command center when you're ready to review it. AOK's Marauders. Game saved. That is going to be where we stop with the game for tonight, because it is 9:24. Hannah, thank you for redeeming Hydrate. I will do so in just 1 second. It is 9:25. Q Times is already live. They have a hype train going. So I'm going to call it here. I will be live again on Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time for Archival Adventures, looking at watercolors of fungi. Hannah, thank you so much for the 100 bits. It's great to have you here and to have you here all the time. I need to make sure I actually set up the raid. Yeah, so Wednesday, Archival Adventures. Friday, around 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be going live to start my very first playthrough of Mass Effect. So that is coming up on Friday. Saturday will be my Ultima 3 stream in the afternoon like normal. And then Sunday, we will start a regular Sunday stream of Mass Effect, picking up where we leave off on Friday. So thank you everybody for coming by. Lord Portico, Snorpenbass, Archivist Kira, thank you so much. You are the greatest mod. Orangitis, Hannah, thank you everybody who's here, whether you were chatting or just hanging out and lurking. Thank you so much for the bits, Lord Portico and Hannah, and for the raid, Librarian Liz. And we're going to head on over to Q Times because the Stream Punks are going to go live very soon for the second of their Time Kids one-shots. This is a group of Starfleet Academy graduates who are in the Starfleet Temporal Core. I forget what words have left my brain. I know what it's called, but I can't think of it now. Anyway, say hi when you get there for me, and thank you everybody for stopping by. I will see you next time. Bye.